Okay. Let's do this problem then. So use the graph to identify the X and Y intercepts of the graph. Note the scale on each axis since they may not be the same. Oh yeah, look, this is 4, right? Here's the center. And this is only 2 jumps over, but it's 4, and then 2 more jumps, and it's 8. So how much is each of those lines then?
2.
Yeah, it's got to be 2, doesn't it? Does everybody see that? This has got to be 2, 4, 6. This is 2, 4, 6. And this has got to be back 2, back 4, back 6. This has got to be down 2, down 4, down 6. Yeah. See how all those lines have to be jumping by 2? At least on my version. Okay. Excuse me. Now, what does it want us to do? It wants us to find the X-intercept. This is the X-axis. So they want this point right here. This is the X-intercept because it's where our line intersects the X-axis. You see that? Here's the X-axis, which is the horizontal grid line. And this is the point where our line intersects the X-axis. That's called the X-intercept. Okay, what are the coordinates of this point here? Well, this point is back 6, up 0. That's his X and Y, right? So from the center, he's back 6, up 0. So we'll put down here back 6. They already had the up 0 filled in for us. They're right. This point, the X-intercept, where the line intersects the X-axis, is back 6, up 0. And then they want the Y-intercept. Y-intercept is going to be right here. This is the Y-intercept because it's where our line intersects the vertical grid line, the Y-axis. So we have the vertical grid line, the Y-axis, the sideways grid line, the X-axis. And so this point where we hit the Y-axis, where our line intersects the Y-axis, is called the Y-intercept. What's the coordinates of that point? Over 0, down 4. That's the X and the Y, huh? So from the center, go over 0, down 4. And they've already got the over 0 filled in for us down here. We just put the down 4, over 0, down 4. So we just identified the X and Y intercepts on the graph. We just looked at the graph and said, here's the X-intercept, negative 6, 0, back 6, up 0. And here's the Y-intercept, over 0, down 4. Again, the X-intercept is where your line hits the X-axis, and the Y-intercept is where your line intersects the Y-axis. And so there we go.